Nick Ilkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. JP, you can't really complain about that performance tonight. It's 5-star, really.
Absolutely, mate. You know me, I always try and look at the positives. There's way too many to list, to be fair. What was it? Eight goals scored, 3 conceded. It's just unbelievable. That 1-2 between Ben Rama and Antonio for the first was just unbelievably brilliant. You know, Dawson could have had a goal as well, for that matter. If Schmeichel hadn't have made that mistake, we still would have won the game anyway. But yeah, we could have had 5 or 6 tonight, mate. That's the scary thing. 2 games in,
Good team as well, Leicester, aren't they?
They're not shabby in any shape or form. No, you know, I said in my preview that we'd have a tough time getting past Schmeichel, and to be fair, he made some quality saves. Don't know what he was doing with that when he came out to try and all that stuff. But who cares, man? We're top of the league, mate.
I've been saying to everyone tonight, and we want to pay special tribute. We're going to clip these together probably. Mikel Antonio, 49 goals for this club. He's a top goal scorer in Premier League history for West Ham. He's got a long way to go before he catches some of the other legends before the Premier League. But does that speak volumes about him, or does it speak volumes about the quality of striker we've had before him?
Not bad for a right back, is it?
No.
It's quite. But yeah, no, you're right. We've had some shockers over the last 15, 20 years, but fair play to the man. He's worked hard. He's come, like you were saying.
It's so important. So important.
His journey, like Vardy's, is very similar. I think that's one of the reasons why he does what he does every week. Adam was right. Can we rely on him for every single game this season? I don't think we can, sadly. But who cares at the minute? I mean, at the end of the day, we've got, as we talked about the other week, we've got fuck all to spend. So we've got a team out there playing for each other.
So we have to get some signings in.
Of course.
But who?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, with the exception of Zuma, which I think would be really good if he wasn't a mercenary, he wasn't looking at it for a payday. Other than that, I mean, it'd be nice to have a couple of centre forwards and a decent box-to-box midfielder, so we don't have to rely on Souček doing that every single game. Other than that, I think we're sweet. I mean, all right, competition for Soufal and Creswell would be handy, but they're not a priority at the minute. That's the thing.
Okay. How far can this squad go, mate? It's 2 games in. We've got Europe coming up. That's going to take a little bit of toll. International break. We could be missing Ben Rama and Antonio for the Southampton game. Yep. Have we got enough without them to go on and still pick up points?
And there's potential for Diop as well, because he's pledged his allegiance to Morocco as well. So yeah, that's the thing. This is why I'm saying we need to bring people in to try and bolster this squad, because it's a long season. Possibly having maybe Yarmolenko up front or maybe Bowen for the Europe games and let him rest. If Antonio doesn't get picked, I mean, we don't know. He could be, he couldn't, but it's going to be an entertaining season. It really will. And there's a good positive vibe around. I mean, the atmosphere tonight was unreal.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Take out the fact we've been Man United supporters for 17 and a half months, sitting at home watching the games on telly every week. It was another level. You know, with everything that was going on, you know, behind the scenes with the takeover and all the rest of it, and not bringing anybody in apart from Areola on loan. That atmosphere, you'd never know anything was going on, and absolutely fair play to the fans. Only thing I'm angry about tonight is how long it took to come in tonight with those bloody e-tickets.
Ridiculous, wasn't it? Well, I was going to talk about it on post-match pint. I didn't want to bring a downer, but I will speak about it. Stupid. I missed 15 minutes of the game for that.
Yeah. It's catch-22 though, isn't it? Because if we get in there, we're queuing up down those gates for 10-15 minutes. So it's either way, to be honest with you. But it'll work its way out. Once people get used to doing it, we'll be fine. But yeah, we've got to turn up half an hour, 45 minutes before kick-off. It's drinking time, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, JP.
Talk about the red card.
Red card, sorry, fucking hell. I've only been doing this for 7 years, you know what I mean? Red card, yeah. Was it a red card?
For me, yes, but was there intent? There's the argument for it. Which I'm guessing is what you're thinking.
It was higher, yeah, it was higher, but I don't think he meant it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Was there intent? If there was, it's a red. If there wasn't, it's a yellow. Either way, it's a booking. But how many times have we conceded red cards? Last season, for example, do we have to talk about that again? Those 2 red cards that were rescinded. So, you know, so there's a balance to play from certain things, and you know, it's football, and as I say, mate, we're top of the league, and we've got a very, very good manager with us now, and he's proving a lot of people wrong, and fair play to him along, mate. Continue.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, pal. Thank you. I want to get my